Now these things, they're not really that bad melee. You just, I mean really, I've never really had problems with Capra Demons melee, and I'd imagine with actual room to maneuver as a mage, yeah, they're pretty much a joke. Which is good, they give a lot of souls, and they're easy to kill here. I nearly fell off. They're easy to kill here, but, you know. Oh, I love my homing crystal soul mass. Or as I sometimes call it, crystal homing soul spear, when it's not. Yeah, okay. I think you can see one of the other bosses from one of these ledges. I don't remember where, but I think you can. Now there's a shortcut here I'm going to show you. You might have already be able to see it, but I'm going to show you here in a minute, if I don't just fall off here. Oh, come on. You don't mind that. Seriously, you don't mind that. That's just one shot. Alright, now the shortcut, if this can even be called one, is to fall off right here. However, be warned, there is a, as you see there, that worm thingy down there. So you gotta be careful on what you do when you're down here. I don't think that respawns, so you can pretty much cast with impunity here. There you go. What the hell? Pray tell, what does this say? Jump? What? Why? Why can't you oh, I know what that is down there. I was like, why can't you take this? Oh yeah, that'd be why. Alright, now, these things, some of them are not real. Well, I don't really know how to word that, but yes. You heard that noise. I don't remember which ones are. Oh, yeah. They deal fire damage, or that magic, I don't know. But yes. Oh yes, Velka's Rapier's R2 is a two-handed strike. Hit R2 again, you strike a third time. It's a bit too open for me as a caster. I don't particularly like leaving myself open, but, you know, there you go. Just showing you what the weapon's capable of. I'd like to see what this thing's melee is capable of, but I don't really want to die against this many Capra Demons either. Oh, damn. Didn't want you to cast that one. Alright, I'll try and take on a Capra Demon. This can only end in tears. Whoa, don't try and block the two hands. Holy crap, I can block that. Okay, that does us 175. Don't try and block that. Unless you have a great shield. That's not bad damage for a rapier. Not particularly good either, but as a mage, that's acceptable. When I first got here my first time, I had to farm, well, I didn't have to, but I farmed those things because I'm like, oh, this is the ledge I'm talking about. You see right down there? Well, if you can tell what that is a boss. The lava centipede, or I don't remember what it's called, but it's hugging on the wall there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you the proper way of getting the items back here. Not the way I showed you before, my first LP. This is the proper way to get these items. The first time I did this, I tight-roped along that little ledge and surprisingly did not fall off. You can do it that way. It's just very... what's the nice way to put it? Very daredevilish. That's the nice way, right? Yeah, we're gonna say that. I'm not letting you anywhere near me. You just shove that right where you want it. What the hell? What the hell? Did that thing just, like, sneak up somewhere? Or did that thing just, like... I don't know what the hell just happened. It's a... Yeah. I shouldn't have got complacent there, I guess. I don't know. Here's another one. Come on, then. Gotta be careful going too far down, though, because that Taurus demon does have a very big aggro range. Okay, might as well go. See how this goes. Come on then, big boy. Let's dance. Well, that was a very short dance. That wasn't really a dance, that was more of a jig. But alright then. Now these things can really, really, really suck if you go up in melee. However, as you see with ranged attacks, they're pretty much not a threat. Now they can be a threat if they surround you, which you're going to see here in just a moment, but if I didn't get over there. Yes, late game is where I found sorcery becomes really, really, really easy. Really easy. Melee is a lot easier early on, but later you go, I mean, melee is still very viable, don't get me wrong. I quite love melee. It's my favorite type of playstyle, but I can't sit here and lie that melee is easier late game. Against some bosses, yes it is, because you have higher vitality, but, okay, if anybody out there plays video games with any kind of regularity, you know this is just not a good thing to have happen right here. A big, wide open... I forgot actually about you. I only remember the two before. Might as well just take you out right now. Okay. Dark beat, that's the one I want. Yes, wide open hallways are never good. I think they're around here, actually. Yeah. You don't get out of that. All that crap, that is acid right there. Acid, as you might well imagine, hurts your weapon durability, your armor durability, what have you. It's not a very nice thing to have on you. Now if you get caught in that, there is an 80% chance you will probably die unless you have more vitality than you ever should at this point in the game. That's one of the very few kind of cheap deaths. Though they did give you kind of a warning with the one back there sprung up out of nowhere. They just kind of took it to the next level. Is that a mimic or not? No, okay. The large flame ember, you can well imagine what the large flame ember does. If I have to tell you, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh, but yes. The worst part about all this, I'm running out of spell charges. I probably should have been using Great Soul Arrow instead of Soul Spears. But oh well. Alright then. I'd like to just use Great Soul Arrow to take out this next, Capra Demon. Actually, I probably better take this out first. Forgot about you two. Interlopers. That's not a word I get to use every day, is it? You just stay away from me and we'll call it a day. There you go. This carefully without falling off the ledge. Alright, now I'm going to show you the shortcut that all that humanity giving was good for. It's right to the right. Yeah, right to the right. Yeah, get on the other side of the route. There we go. Over here. I mean, you can go over here, but then you gotta jump and fall and crack your femur, and that's just not very fun. I think that might be a soul. I'll get it later on my own time. It's not something really good, because I remember where all the really good items are. That is not one of them. Now, the whole reason I did this, if you do not do this, as soon as you step into, what's it called? Lost Islet, I always have trouble remembering that. Oh god, I was gonna say, don't tell me I can't, at least this thing can hit below it. I like that. But yes, if you do not do this, and open this from this side, Solaire will find the thing over here and go crazy and try and kill you. If you go this way though, pretty darn sure he will not. Just don't go into Lost Islet the normal way if you want to be sure. You don't want him to go crazy, I imagine. So, yes, this is the humane thing to do. He will find the sunlight maggot. You do not want him to find it, so pick it up. Actually, I don't even know if you have to pick it up. No. It's gonna hit the roots, or not. Good. God's sake. Anyway, there we go. Now, funny enough, I can trade that with Snuggly the Crow to get the old witch's ring. I never did finish that thought. If you talk to her using the old witch's ring first, before you give her any humanity, she will be sick. She will be sick, very weak, blind, I think, and call you Kellogg, or I don't remember how you pronounce it, but she will think that you are her sister. So essentially, if you think about it, we killed her sister. We took her place, and it's like something out of a very twisted, soap opera, anime, manga, whatever you watch or read. It's a very twisted storyline, what we're doing. So yes, just so we all know just what Veronica is willing to do here to save fellow, Sunbro. She is willing to go and do all that. Now, you do not have to fight Demon Firesage. Hell, you don't even have to face the Centipede Demon if you don't want to, using that shortcut, but I'm going to try and do it all the same. Now, the problem with the Demon Firesage is it has a very narrow room, and it can cause very big problems if he gets his fat butt behind right near a wall. So that's the hardest thing of this fight. However, he is just a reskin of the Asylum Demon and the Stray Demon. A very bright one, but one nonetheless. Crap. Die. I just brute forced that and somehow managed that. I should have died there in all honesty, but yes. Now the Demon's Catalyst. Now I'm sure everybody out there is probably going, well, what's so good about the Demon Catalyst? Why would you ever want to use the Demon Catalyst? I'll show you what the Demon Catalyst is and why you might want to use it. As you see there, it has some strength parameter bonus. So yes, what they actually wanted you to do was to swing it. I do not know why you'd ever want to swing a catalyst. If you're loony, a little loony maybe you might want to, but yes. It's more of a melee caster's weapon, as silly as that sounds. Why you'd swing with a catalyst, I still don't know. I've never done it, nor do I ever plan to, but that's what you're supposed to do. Now the way to the next boss, straight down those stairs. We're not going down there yet. In all honesty, I probably could kill him too, but that'd be 3 bosses in one video, and that just seems like it'd be a little bit, not overbearing, a little too much flooding, of bosses in one session. I feel like if you missed this session, you just missed a whole hell of a lot of, content. How you can miss a session, I don't know, but considering they're up on YouTube, but if you did, now that's a lot of crap. I believe they hide an item back there. Patty. There we go. They're hiding a soul. Great. The reason to come up here is because of a shortcut. Yay, shortcuts. Which allows you to get back to either Lost Izalith or to the Centipede Demon very quickly. Where are we? Alright. Now, that's 2 bosses done, and I think I'm going to go trade Snuggly the Crow with Sunlight Maggot because I don't really need the Sunlight Maggot on this character. I have Cast Light. But, yeah, more endurance because I eventually want to use the Crimson set. So, I guess that's it, guys. Next time we're probably going to kill the Centipede Demon. if I have no trouble with him, I might try and go to Lost Isleth as well. I don't know about that one now, but for sure, Centipede Demon next time. I might do some other miscellaneous stuff, I don't know yet. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And hopefully this helps somebody remember to talk to Sigmire or how to kill a ceaseless discharge. Hopefully it helped somebody. I doubt it did, but yep. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I shall see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.